why we're watching this is because it's Miami, right? It's the Dolphins.
That's one of the reasons. Yeah, I said that on Sunday. What's going on, guys? The Rose here. I figured
It's
we'll
also
hang out.
Thursday night football, and I guess Rose doesn't want to watch without
No,
wants to
he,
do
he
something together instead of having LTS on his birthday as well.
Yeah,
well,
well, my birthday's on a Monday. I'm thinking about doing the Dolphins game that night as well because
All right.
that's Monday night football against the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
But the game just started. Dolphins got the opening possession. What's going on, Toy Catch? What's going on, EJ? We're chilling
I can
out.
say healthy this season.
We're chilling out and just watching the game, hanging out on a Thursday night.
are
Mm-hmm.
you going to read what I wrote?
Your comment didn't show up on here on
I don't
my
think it
OBS
kicked
screen,
in
but I
because
know it says that
preseason.
you guys suck. You told yourself you suck. Congratulations.
Oh, you found. Second and 5 so far.
Hopefully, this will be a good game.
I'm
But
hoping they
the
don't
Bill,
at least get fucking stomped. That's what I'm hoping. Like I'm expecting them to lose. I just hope they don't lose by a lot. You know, at least put up
let,
somewhat of a fight.
So if they
let me
shock the
hear,
world and win,
why
that
are you?
means me and everyone in EJ's NFL Pick'ems League is all is all starting with a loss.
Great. I need to get the YouTube link again for Discord. I don't know how far. I don't know if I'm behind you guys right now. I'm seeing 3rd and 4.
Yeah,
I've seen it as well. First down.
That's a first down.
yeah.
Yep. Tyreek Hill holds it in. I'm playing him tonight. I sat Jalen Waddle off of my fantasy league tonight because I do have him and Hill. I figured against the Bills, I figured neither one of them is going to do good, so I'll at least play one of the two.
Well, I got a question for you, Rose.
What's up?
Why are you live in New Jersey? Were you always uh, lived in New Jersey?
Yeah, I was born here.
So why
Oh,
are
that's
you
a
a
first
Dolphin?
down. Beautiful. Doing all
Why
right
are you
so far in the opening drive. Good job, HN.
Why are you a Dolphins fan? I'm just curious. What made you a Dolphins fan? I'm
Oh,
just curious.
well, my favorite color is green, and the dolphin's my mom's favorite animal. And
Nice.
I grew up a Dan Marino fan, and he was a Dolphin. So,
Yeah, Dan Marino was a great quarterback for sure.
though I didn't start watching football until after he retired. So, I didn't start like actually watching football until 2000.
Okay, well, I mean it's understandable. I started watching when the Cowboys were actually good, and when they actually won Super Bowls back in the early '90s.
You would think
But
with a legend like Dan Marino that they would have won one Super Bowl with him, and they didn't. That's a shame.
he's probably the best quarterback that never won a Super Bowl, though. I mean, he's still a legend, even though he didn't win a Super Bowl. That doesn't make him any less of a Hall of Famer. I was just curious because I was thinking, I was like, hold on, why is he a Dolphins fan? It looks like Dolphins about to score. They're inside the 10.
Yeah, their opening drive's doing well. So I have a feeling the Bills are just toying with them.
Why? Hold on, why would you toy with them? Wouldn't you like? I think
You
the
ever heard of a
Dolphins.
lion that plays with their food? That's the
Buffalo
Buffalo Bills.
27, Miami 0. It just started.
Yeah, but you don't do that in a football game. You try to win. You don't like. Well, we're gonna make it. Like we're gonna let them go down the field. I'm like they're
And
already in
then they
Phil.
got a freaking offensive penalty and gave those yards back they just got. There goes H,
And
and he is down to the 6-yard line. It looks like.
I think they cut his yards too short. I think it looked like he was past the first down marker.
I think his knees were down before the yellow line. I think he was at least a yard short. I mean, I won't have to put this on my PC at all if we're going to stay in sync. This is nice.
I'm watching on the PS5.
Yeah, I knew it. They spotted him a yard short. Yep. There he goes, down to the 4-yard line, baby.
Yeah, we're pretty spot on right now.
Offensive is clicking in Buffalo so far. I mean, they woke up last week against New England. Their defense just hasn't showed up yet this year. The first 2 weeks, they gave up 33 points in each game.
I wonder if so. You pretty much the closest to Buffalo. So what's the weather up there right now? And your
today it was 80. Today it was 83 degrees. It was warm today.
Oh,
really?
I'll look up the weather for Buffalo. Hold on, I'll tell you what it is right now out there. And they got stuffed.
Here where I'm at.
They lost a few yards.
Let's see, Buffalo, New York. Buffalo, Las Vegas. Really? I didn't know there was a Buffalo in Vegas. Right now, 69 degrees and partly cloudy out there.
Nice.
That's actually good weather.
69 degrees. 69 degrees where I'm at too. So same weather.
Nice.
Giggity number. It's the funny number.
Exactly.
He's back. He's looking to throw. He throws a short pass. He's wide open. He's fighting his way down to the 2, maybe the 1-yard line.
Third and goal.
I thought he was going to get the touchdown for a second.
73 in Colorado. I'm not going to ask EJ if that's where you're from. If you are, you don't have to say anything. I'm not looking to dox you. 73 out there is comfortable, though.
I think, don't dox her. I think that's she's just giving out a statewide temperature because Colorado's pretty damn hot.
Third and goal on the 1-yard line. And Achan is in! He's in! Touchdown! Let's go! Perfect way to start this game.
You know, I'm shocked they still use that camera that zips around in the sky. You figured they would start using drones now, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sure they do use drone cameras, but I just saw that camera that, that is on zip lines in the air. And they got the extra point.
Good way to start.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't dox yourself, EJ. We're not looking for that. You know, it's funny. We got a few people watching, and YouTube is telling me nobody's watching, and OBS is telling me one person is watching.
Sometimes like if I'm using Streamlabs, it would not give me sometimes it would not give me the correct numbers. I would have to go into analytics.
Yeah, but if YouTube doesn't get this right, it's going to hurt my watch time and my views. Boo, WrestlePalooza, boo.
Shut up, WrestlePalooza.
So let me ask you guys something. So how you guys feel WrestleMania going to Saudi Arabia?
We talked about that on Saturday on your show.
I know, but do you think Saudi Arabia is going to try to keep getting WrestleMania?
They better not. I mean, they're paying $250 million for the event, so you figure they're paying $125 million each night, which is 175% more
Yeah.
per night than what they're paying for their B-level shows.
And hey, remember this: Indianapolis is supposed to get a WrestleMania, and they already pulled a gotcha on New Orleans, where they was supposed to get WrestleMania there next year, but obviously they're going back to Vegas because Vegas made more money, and obviously they're going to get the most money through Saudi Arabia. And I wouldn't bet that they're probably going to try to get WrestleMania more often. You know,
They better not. I can tell you right now, the London crowd probably wasn't happy about that event because
Mm-hmm.
they weren't happy about that announcement because they've been wanting it for the longest time.
then, well, I mean, TKO is all about money, so obviously Saudi Arabia is like, here's a bunch of money that London wasn't going to give you. You know.
Let's see. EJ says I did show this out to MK, Jimmy K. Yeah, I know. It's on our it's on our list of things to talk about during our actual next LTS show, which will actually be the night before my birthday. This whole Charlie Kirk thing is starting to get ridiculous now. The people are getting suspended and fired left and right from their jobs over comments over a fucking YouTuber. They're acting like the guy was such a fucking major deal, and he's really not.
Well, here's the thing, Rose. Let's say your employer sees you do like you celebrating the death of someone getting shot.
I mean, nobody should do that, but I'm saying like he's not a fucking celebrity. He's not like a fucking a fucking an A tier actor or an athlete or somebody that was well known. He was a fucking YouTube guy, and they're acting like this guy is like king shit and whatnot.
He was all about politics though too. I mean, he was pretty much.
But he was a fucking YouTuber. He was nothing more than a YouTuber.
Now he has his own company and everything.
Right, but he wasn't, like I'm saying, as far as like in the public eye, he was a YouTuber. You know, oh my god. Oh, he dropped it.
That looked like pass interference.
Yep, there's the flag. Well, that's about a 40-yard mistake right off the bat.
But the reason I was bringing it up is that, let's say your employer sees you cheering about someone's death on social media. Do you think they still want to associate with you, or they feel like, oh, we got to get rid of this guy?
Well, first of all, like I said, nobody should be celebrating anybody's death unless you're like the person was the biggest piece of shit on the planet. Like say somebody like Hitler or Saddam Hussein, like a fucking terrorist.
Yeah.
But there's also that thing that we have in this country called freedom of speech, and nobody should be, having what they say on social media reflect on their everyday life.
Yeah, but it's also like
that's just like saying when you go for a job interview, people, if the hiring manager decides to look you up on Facebook or whatever to learn a little bit about you, they shouldn't take that into consideration as to whether or not you get the job because, first of all, that's a breach of privacy, number one.
Agree with that, but let's say, but social media like YouTube or TikTok or wherever that you're doing videos of you're cheering someone being assassinated, like literally shot in the neck, like you should definitely be heavily dealt with. But honestly, what's getting crazier is like how much blood is on this guy's hands because there's so much evidence against the killer. Like there's the text from this gay lover that he was trying to tell him to delete this message, but that kid's gonna get he's gonna get the needle.
At the end of the day, like I said, it's getting ridiculous now. Your social media presence should not have anything to do with your day to day life. And
Granted,
celebrating someone's death isn't right. You know, people need to learn to leave fucking politics out of everything.
granted, people trying to find these people where they live and doxing them, they're or at least going to their workplace and I think that's way out of line. But let's say if the employer found that, then that's one thing. But people going out of the way to just to get you fired,
I
and
saw there was a thing somebody posted yesterday. They reposted a post about there's going to be a Reddit post or something that's going to be shared online very soon that compiles like over 10,000 posts of people celebrating Charlie Kirk's death or whatever. And this person's like, don't you guys have more important things to be worried about, like catching online pedophiles? Instead, it's like some fucking corporation is doing this.
I agree.
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
But I mean, I can see your point where, like I said, that like even though I'm upset about all these people's like celebrating this guy's death.
I don't even care because I don't know who he is. To me, he's a dumbass YouTuber who, decided to get into something he shouldn't have been a part of, and he was killed over it. Can we at least hold him to a field goal? That'd be great.
But I also would say that even though I wouldn't like what people are saying, I would not go find their workplace and get them fired. I would be like, but then again, I'd be like I kind of wish they would get fired, but I'm not going to go out my way to get them fired. That's that's not my place to do that. So, I mean, it's just a political war right now. Oh, and that's Buffalo touchdown.
I see the Dolphins defense still hasn't showed up yet this year. But what do you expect against Buffalo? Miami can't stop shit. They keep leaving everybody wide open. It's like this fucking defense came directly out of college this year. The entire fucking defense.
It's a pretty packed house today.
Oh, they're in Buffalo, so. Buffalo is a big football-centric city. In fact, the Bills, I don't know when, but I think this might be their last season in this stadium. They have a new stadium they're going to be playing in I think they're calling it the Palace or some shit.
Well,
when I was watching the Ravens game on Monday, they were talking about. When I was watching the Ravens game on week 1, they were talking about it. The Bills getting a new stadium.
They were showing construction of a stadium, so that's probably what that was.
Yeah, so they're probably going to have it done and ready for next season.
Probably.
Bills 50, Miami 7. If that happens, I'm going to fucking scream.
So, I was bringing up, like I said, that I want to kind of talk about some of the old gamer YouTuber channels they're like the old guards are no longer pretty much relevant anymore. Like the game chasers are not doing what they used to. Like they're doing like both Billy and Jay are just live streaming. Even though right now actually Billy from the Game Chaser is having a bad medical problem right now. I think he has a brain tumor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's in the hospital, but I think they did surgery, but that sucks to hear. But I was just thinking about it, I was like, dude, I mean, like some of the channels I used to watch are like kind of almost either dead or they're not doing what they used to. Like I remember when you had Alpha Omega Sin, and they hadn't seen or heard from him in probably what 5 years.
He pops up out of nowhere to make a video at least like once a year.
It sucks because the guy used to be great, and then it just disappeared. And obviously, we know what happened with a few of them, like the whole thing with the completionists. I mean, he did that shit to himself, you know, and his family. But and then you had the Pro Jared situation with his ex-wife, and it sucks because like the old guard are pretty much like either not there no more or they're a shell of what they used to be. The only one that's kind of still doing what they were doing, but not regularly, is the angry video game nerd.
And well, yeah, and even he's not the same anymore.
No, and, I mean, pumps one out one every quarter probably.
So I've noticed they changed the kickoff rule again. There's a flag on the kickoff. They changed the kickoff rule again, where apparently it's not just a touchback now if the ball goes like out of the end zone or something, but it comes all the way out to like the 40-yard line or something now.
What was the 30-yard line?
I know a touchback last year was a 35. I think they pushed that back to the 30.
Oh, yeah.
Illegal block. So they just took about 10 yards off of what they just got in that return.
What they really need is to go back to old school, where a touchback was to the 20-yard line.
I was fine with it being at the 25. The 35 was ridiculous. That's giving them almost half the field. And every kick is just about every kick is a touchback.
Well, so. it's over a third of the field when you do that, you know?
Do it with a quick throw. And he drops it wide open, and you fucking drop the ball, Butterfingers.
He didn't really drop it. I think he just barely had a hand on it.
What's up?
I think he just had one hand on it and he couldn't get it, you know?
It was wide open.
Yeah, there's no excusing wide open, like catch it, wide open drops. No excuse.
And it was a short pass. You know, it wasn't like it was a freaking long ball. He had to go right and freaking running after.
And
Achan almost got his 10 yards back. And we're just here tonight to have a good time, shoot the shit, watch football.
Yeah.
I already know the outcome. I already know the outcome of this game long before it's over. And I'm just hoping that I'm wrong.
You never know. It may shock you.
Are you predicting being 0-3?
Yes.
It's amazing
how Tua escapes the sack. Okay, but he's still on fourth.
He dropped the ball though.
You know, it's amazing how the person who paints the yellow line, how fast they do it, and then how they keep painting it over and over every 10 yards.
This fucking guy.
Oh, that's Butterfingers right there.
Oh, well, they'll be kicking the ball away, which means now they're giving the Bills the advantage because you know the defense can't do shit.
To like
Yep.
the 36.
37. You're close. One off. Whoops. Almost ripped fucking Miku off my desk.
But honestly, yeah, I know the whole thing with Charlie Kirk. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. To me, when I see people who has gone YouTube or wherever and they're celebrating and to find out they got fired, I'm not gonna lie, I laugh because they did it to themselves. But like, I
Whoa, wait
mean,
a minute. What did you say something about the Game Chasers, Casey?
yeah.
Apparently the guy died.
Huh?
Oh,
But yeah, I just saw here on here Adam Karolic. Wow, rip Billy. Very sad to hear this. Billy was cool enough to have me at some of his events, along with Jay, of course. The man was a
oh,
constant entertainer and fundamentally a great human being trying to take care of his own. Seriously, dude, you will be missed. Yep.
Damn.
And he quote tweeted a post that was privated and shared it. Or he
geez.
shared a post that was privated. I just happened to see that looking on Twitter during this commercial. I'm like, oh.
Well, that's not good. Well, and I was that's Johnny Millennium. Oh my god. Let me check YouTube because I knew that he had brain tumors, but he just said three brain surgeries on his ex uh, page. Let me go to 8-Bit Eric. Uh,
I just read you the tweet that said the guy died.
I'm just curious.
I don't think this guy would make a tweet like that. A full-blown tweet like that if he wasn't dead. Josh Allen.
Uh,
Continuing drive there is right. You know, I'm actually facing my youngest brother in fantasy this week, and he's got James Cook on his team, so
oh wow, yeah,
which
that
is
sucks.
that's not going to be doing much for me.
That's sucks.
I am not vegan. I'm not vegetarian. I will not eat veggie anything.
All right.
I wouldn't even wipe my ass with a fucking veggie burger.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm actually kind of depressed now because I met Billy a couple times.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, this is when I was in Pennsylvania at too many games. Um, wow, that sucks.
You got his autograph on that NES thing too, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I read the tweet from John Millennium, and then I just looked at 8-Bit Eric tweeted it too, so wow, that sucks.
How did he catch that? And why did they let him catch that?
Yeah, I'm kind of a little depressed now.
Three guys right there, and you fucking left them open enough to bring that ball in. Good job.
Yep, there goes Buffalo. A few yards right there. God, this quarter's almost done already.
Yeah, dude, football goes fast. Faster than it used to.
Mhm.
Fucking a quarter now, it says 15 minutes, and it feels like fucking 5.
Yeah, sure hell did. And
Yep. End of the first quarter, and it's only 8:47. The game officially started at about 8:20. So
so I'm wondering,
with all the commercials and whatnot, the first quarter was 27 minutes.
I'm wondering about this now. Which one has the cheaper? We should look this up. Who has the cheaper nosebleed tickets? NFL football or the WWE?
Probably fucking the NFL.
Because WWE used to be able to get $15 nosebleed tickets. And I always thought it was kind of weird that everyone would keep bringing up how, that $40,000 package. Like, well, that's a package still. But, I mean, I was more worried about what the nosebleed sessions were going to cost because that's where, they're going to really gouge people. Like, yeah, people are paying $40,000, but they're also let's say it's WrestleMania or even SummerSlam. You're also getting both nights tickets. You're getting all types of perks with that.
Yeah, but even still, that should not be fucking $70,000 or more for that.
No, I agree, but I'm like I said, I'm more um, worried about the nosebleed sessions because I mean, I'll never get front row tickets at WWE. It's just thousands of dollars
I,
that I'm not going to pay them.
I have no desire to ever go to a WWE event ever again. I don't think the product's
No.
worth it at any fucking price.
Oh, especially now when the product's been not great. I mean, at least when AEW does their pay-per-views, it's usually they put on great wrestling shows.
If the
It's just
Dolphins
when,
lose 50-7, I will cry in a corner. How about that?
well, and you have to show it on TV, I mean, on camera too, because I would like to see you cry.
Oh, shut up, Casey.
Oh my, he's gonna cry in the corner. I mean, at least I want to watch it.
I'd rather see you cry in a car.
But yeah, I think Bills are gonna come around away with this one.
Oh yeah, I knew that before the fucking week even started.
But the Dolphins did stop them. I feel bad. Like I said, I feel bad for that person who has to paint that yellow line because if they had to, if they make the first down, then they had to go paint it across the field again. I mean, that must
Casey.
be like some ink paint that would just disappear after a while because I mean, you don't see it again.
Casey's funny, you guys.
What are we talking about?
Hey, look, another first down. They keep the drive going.
And here's another thing. I mean, you want to talk about uh And you know that, well, here's another sign we live on a flat Earth.
Oh,
I mean,
there we go.
look at the football field. It's flat. I mean, if we're supposed to be round, why isn't the uh, football field shaped round? I mean, flat.
Because not every surface on a round anything is going to be perfectly round. Yeah, he dropped the
Ooh.
ball. Good. At least I'm not playing against Josh Allen in fantasy this week.
You know what you should do Saturday is look up what Monday Night Raw tickets are, like for nosebleed section, and then look up uh, a football fit. Like, what kind of, I guess, let's do like a shitty team like the Jaguars and see how much their nosebleed section cost.
I wouldn't do the Jaguars because then people would be like, "Oh, WWE and AEW comparison again." You say the Cleveland Browns, they're shitty enough.
Shitty.
Oh, you mean the Cleveland Steamer Browns?
Well, if you think about it, they're former NFL champions.
They weren't
Well,
Super Bowl champions, though.
they could have been if
Yeah, if
if
Jim
the
Brown stayed around.
Ravens stayed in Cleveland, they would have run 2 Super Bowls.
The Bills
Oh,
have the
and
ball on the fucking 5 yard line.
5 or
didn't the
6.
Ravens win 2 Super Bowls, or was it just one?
I know they
I
won.
think
They won the year Ray Lewis retired. I know that much.
But the Ravens?
Yeah.
That was against
yeah.
the 49ers anyway. Their last Super Bowl win was against the 49ers, which honestly, believe it or not, the only interception, the interception thrown by the 49ers in that Super Bowl was the very first one they threw as a franchise in Super Bowl history for that team.
You know, we have Frank on the other channel where he's doing his movie review right now, and
Uh,
he's a 49ers fan. But you know what? Actually, the Dallas Cowboy has more recent Super Bowl wins than the 49ers does.
oh, one season.
He's reaching, you guys.
What do you mean I'm reaching? It's the truth. It's the truth. The Cowboys had a Super Bowl win more recent than the 49ers did. Am I wrong?
You do realize we're coming up on 30 years of the Cowboys' last Super Bowl appearance with this season, right?
Okay.
This is also they're 1-1 trying to step it up and try to make it back to the Super Bowl. I can see it happen. I can actually see it happen. Oh, he slipped on his motion. How is that not a okay, well,
And
shovel pass for a touchdown? Get the hell out of here. A shovel pass?
Why not? They left him wide fucking open long enough. He could have fucking
yeah,
walked that ball in himself.
I found almost it was that he passed the line of scrimmage for a second. He might have been past line of scrimmage. We'll see where he threw it at.
Nope.
Oh
The
no,
scrimmage line was a
just
5 yard line.
just behind the line of scrimmage. Because I thought it was he went past the line of scrimmage. And
Defense? What is defense? I don't know what defense is. Do you know what defense is? I don't know what defense is.
Nope.
Well, we're getting closer to that 50-7 score.
Oh, piss off.
Ooh, that looks good. Oh yeah.
All right, Casey, don't have an orgasm now. It's only food.
Triple
Don't show food
dipper.
commercials. Just be able to have an orgasm on screen.
The triple dipper. That actually looked good. Tulsa King. I watched a couple episodes of that. It was pretty good show.
Sounds like shit.
What?
Sounds like shit.
Hey, Twitter, can you
Oh,
stop showing me fucking posts from 5 days ago? Thank you.
oh, you're in OSU.
Oh, Nissan wishes they could. Oh, Nissan wishes they could do that.
Yeah, that. You know, I'm shocked that you
With
go to
kind, with care, with our dicks in our hand. Fuck out of here.
what's the game chasers. Oh damn!
Why do we care?
I don't know. Why should we care?
Question. Who the hell cares? We didn't come for us. We didn't come for a history lesson about colleges. We came to watch football. Ding dong, eat a dick.
I'm still a little shocked.
Tua, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ugh.
I wonder how bad the Billy was because he s- put a tweet said, yeah, he got three surgeries, and there were some people said it was doing good, and then I guess yesterday or today they said he's not doing good, and then it just must just happen.
I'm guessing he just died today. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I was- I wonder like
All I can say is
what to do to the surgery or what. Yeah.
And be all right, Casey?
Yeah, no, I'm just shocked because I was a huge fan of that channel, you know?
Mhm.
And I
Come on,
knew
bitch.
Billy. I knew
Pass
Billy.
interference. He would have
I
had
knew
that ball
Bill.
if he didn't get hit from behind.
I knew a week ago or 2 weeks ago
Uh,
in the hospital, but like I didn't think he was gonna die.
Well, the Bills are going to make it 21-7 because the Dolphins can't stop anything.
Nope.
it was almost blocked, too. Almost got blocked.
He did the kip up too. Did you see that?
Okay. Okay. Seriously? You played all American rejects after that punt.
Right?
Doesn't fit the situation any better. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear the song that played
I heard it.
No.
before the commercial break? I guess I'm talking to myself.
Can you not hear me?
I could not. I
Uh,
heard the background.
I said I heard it. Yeah.
And I was saying like that's kind of fucked up to play. That's all. I'm saying that's kind of fucked up.
McDonald's is bringing Monopoly back. Why?
People will be suspicious with that after what the whole thing.
They're advertising this thing. Monopoly October. Says you might want to download the MCD app. Something is coming. Call 1-844-GT GTURBAG. Get your bag.
McDonald wants your information. They want to sell your information to you. No, they'll sell your information.
I found a bit of news from yesterday or this morning, I should say. Google has now China ended their antitrust probe into Google as of this morning or last night. Y'all hear about this?
Is that what the whole thing about all these CEOs of like Twitch and Discord and everybody getting called to testify against what the hell was it that was shared on the timeline? Something about
Come on.
something about radicalization of the people, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean.
Which was involved in that?
Twitch, Discord. According to this post that your other half posted, CEOs
Shit.
Twitch, Discord, Reddit, and Steam have been invited to testify before Congress about the radicalization of online forum users.
Well,
Well,
I think that's tied to the whole thing with Charlie Kirk because
it is.
it,
It is
because
because Discord was where the confession initially came from in a Discord call.
there was like 20 people the FBI wants to get checked out because there was a guy that, oh man, honestly, the shooter was telling people like they were planning this, and then
There he
he
goes, past the 50, down to the 41 of Miami.
confessed to some of the people on Discord.
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. The radicalization of forum users. Like, what does that even mean?
Well,
I guess they're referring to basically. I guess they're referring to. Hell, I can't tell you shit.
I'm just saying. I think it's
Just say they plan to murder a public figure. Say that.
AJ's in the chat. He said to investigate Michael.
Yeah. Whoa.
The McDonald's buffet for $13. Unlimited chicken nuggets and burgers and fries. I did not hear about that. I wonder where the hell that's coming from.
I bet you that's dine-in only.
Well, yeah, it's a buffet. Of course it is.
I would take like a bag and like have like a coat and start.
They're trying. Oh my God! Where's the face mask?
Basically, you want to steal the food, Casey. I mean, you're paying to get it, but you're not allowed to take it home.
I'm just telling my evil plan. Well,
holy shit! This defense is fucking embarrassing.
One
you don't reveal your plan until it's actually already done. Come on.
It's like I'll go up there.
Don't reveal your plan until you've already done it.
Well, tour capture so far, ESPN has only given James Cook 8.8 points so far, and he is actually projected to lose to me by about 13 points. Even with this head start that my brother has. Come on, guy! What the fuck is this defense?
I thought you said you don't believe in
the head coach and the defensive coordinator. Fuck these two.
I thought you said you.
I thought you said the defensive coordinator and the goddamn head coach. Holy Christ!
What were you saying,
I thought
Casey?
you said you don't believe in defense. So I mean, that means they're doing what.
Oh, me?
No, I'm talking about to the Rose.
When the hell did I ever say that?
You said what defense?
No, I said I don't know what defense is. I said, do you know what defense is? I don't know what defense is.
Yeah, so
I'm watching the game and I'm not seeing defense. What defense? Where is it?
Oh, someone's hurt. Did you get a boo-boo?
Defense hasn't showed up since preseason. What do they forget? It's September. They went 2-1 in their 3 preseason games, and they haven't fucking done shit since.
Oh my God! Did you see how big that dash is on that car? It's like a monitor that goes across, like it's like one giant monitor.
Okay, he sent the link. We could. When does this start? I'm curious.
When does what start?
The McDonald's buffet thing. He posted the link in the chat. This was announced on September 7th. If I knew about this, I would have covered it on Sunday. First ever buffet. Oh, it's only in Missouri right now.
Wait, what?
Branson, Missouri.
Son of a bitch!
Branson.
That's 4 hours away from me.
Branson has become the test site for one of McDonald's most unusual new experiments, an all-you-can-eat buffet. For just $13, diners can now help themselves to unlimited Big Macs, Quarter Pounders, Chicken McNuggets, fries, and hot apple pies. Lines stretched out the door as customers. Lines have stretched out the door as customers piled plates high with fast food classics, some balancing 3 or 4 red fry cartons at once. The move has already stirred controversy. Supporters are calling it the best deal in Branson, while critics blasted it as a health disaster waiting to happen. No buffet is healthy. That's the point. You go there and you get your fucking money's worth. One local parent told reporters, I don't want my kids thinking 50 nuggets in one sitting is normal. It's a buffet, you moron. That is normal. Others defended the concept, pointing out that a buffet is nothing new in Branson, and that McDonald's is simply giving people what they want. $13 for that's a fucking steal.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
A 20-piece chicken nugget and large fries cost that much.
They have the buffet with a giant cello outside the building. Why do they need this crap? Just go to Great Country Buffet. Go to Silver Dollar City. Why does McDonald's have to put something in the most tourist attractive place in Missouri?
Oh, apparently it's making money.
For you? That isn't enough.
Apparently it's making money. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you guys the picture of what it looks like. Hold on a second.
How could they? How could it?
Boatloads of money from the tourists in Branson. It's bull.
There you go.
How could it make any money when people could just pig out for $13?
Because if they get, say, 1,000 people in one day to do that for $13, that's freaking. What is that? 1,000 people at $13. That's what, $131,000.
$13,000. That's it.
$13,000.
I mean, that's pretty good in a day. Does one McDonald's business make $13,000 in a day? I don't think so.
They have more than one location, but that's not the point.
Yeah,
McDonald's has more than one location. There's like 12 locations in St. Louis that I know of.
That's
like
what
12 McDonald's in St. Louis that I know of. That's
what the buffet looks like. You got the quarter pounder. Yep, you got the Big Mac, the nuggets.
Where's the picture at? Is it in Discord?
That's how I got it on the screen.
Oh shit! I don't even have the fucking. That's all.
Torcrapture says that looks gross as shit.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I have to see this. Oh my god!
I'm screaming at the McDonald's buffet.
Yeah, Alan, finally eat some fucking grass.
They have Branson has Great Country Buffet, which is a known buffet restaurant in their town with a giant ass cello outside the building. At they're home of the world's largest rubber band ball. I'm not joking. The world's largest rubber band ball is in this town. They have Silver Dollar City. Why are they putting this thing in Branson?
Well, I guess that was the test site, and apparently it's succeeding. So they're probably gonna branch out with it.
This is only in Branson. They're not gonna branch it out anywhere else.
Oh, and he missed the kick! Holy shit! He missed that by a mile. How did he miss that far left?
Oh, it was tipped. I believe I saw a hand catch the ball.
Well, at least the Dolphins finally made a stop. Holy shit. I won't be eating from any McDonald's buffet. It's unsanitary. Any buffet is unsanitary if you think about it.
I don't even care about the buffet. I'm just pissed off it's in Branson.
I'm just saying, it's a fucking steal, though. Out here, a 20-piece chicken nugget and a large fry costs that much, and that's not even getting a drink.
Yeah.
That didn't look like it was tipped. I couldn't tell if it was tipped.
Either way. It's just a cash grab. That's all it is. How long is this lasting?
The post didn't say. Corporate representatives declined to say if the buffet will expand nationwide, but Branson residents are already bragging that that their city may have just changed the future of fast food. All right, that's going a little too far.
I think on the bet money, there's no way this is going national or global.
I wouldn't say global, but I wouldn't be surprised if it goes nationwide.
I don't think so. I think they're going
to nationwide. They're going to have to expand the interior of most McDonald's in St. Louis. I'm sorry. The interior of most McDonald's in St. Louis is compact Far small.
H-Chan fighting for about 8 yards. Okay.
What I was trying to say is that I think they would lose a lot of money if they go national. I think there's no way they're going to make money off this.
I think they
If
will.
they went national, yeah, they're going to lose money because they will involve more people getting shot at McDonald's.
Well, don't put the buffets in the shitty city. That's all. Not every McDonald's is gonna have to have a buffet, you know.
I know. I just find it stupid to put it in Branson. That's my whole streaming feed. Put it in Branson where they have a tourist 3 or 4 tourist attractions in the whole city. The largest, they have a butterfly greenhouse in the city, for Christ's sake.
That's
greenhouse full of just butterflies.
That's probably why they put it there, because it's a tourist city.
In St. Louis, isn't we got Six Flags? They got Silver Dollar City. They only got what? 1 or 2 rides in Silver Dollar City? It's mostly tourist attractions anyway. We have an actual amusement park. They have a log ride. By the way, we're shutting down one of our more famous roller coasters this year or next year. And no, it's not the Boss or Screaming Eagle. Believe it or not, it's called the Ninja because there's a bunch of flips and turns on it.
So looking to throw, he throws another. What the fuck was that? He just got speared. Way to lose freaking yardage.
Now I know 2 things that piss Kratos off is Lyra and Bronson. You bring those 2 things up, he gets all pissy.
Hey, Tua, you're supposed to throw the ball downfield, not fucking backwards. Third and it was 12. It was 2nd and 6. They lost 6 yards on that play.
And he almost got sacked again right there.
Nice pull down. Nice catch, Tyreek.
Mm-hmm. Either way, this whole situation, did it need to happen 50 plus years later, 50, 70 years later?
Well, it probably won't last long because
locations have been around since 55.
You're gonna have all the fucking health nuts that are gonna be fucking parenting their fucking way to the fucking top, and they're gonna get it fucking canceled, and it's not gonna go anywhere.
It's like you remember the whole thing where people got the supersize canceled, right? It would be just like that.
Casey, EJ has a question for you in the chat. Which would you prefer, Whataburger or McDonald's?
What? I mean, is there a Whataburger in Oklahoma?
Yeah, there's Whataburger here. I
want to know which one would you prefer in terms of fast food and
I've heard a lot of good. I've heard a lot of good things about Whataburger. I'm fucking wanting to try them for the longest time, but obviously, I live too far up north, so.
The closest one is the expensive.
I'm more of the McDonald's guy, but I hadn't had Whataburger in forever. But
I haven't had cheeseburger in a while.
I know Tex is a huge Whataburger fan. Tex even has like a shirt that looks like a Whataburger uniform shirt.
Personally, I would not go to cheeseburger ever again, based on the fact that you're gonna have anything as a topping there. And by anything, they mean anything. Even peanut butter. Burger.
What are you guys thinking about Tom Brady going to Saudi Arabia to play flag football.
Fuck Brady and fuck Saudi.
No, there you go.
How much money do you think he's getting paid to do flag football?
If he's coming out of retirement for flag football, in the words of what are you right now? Fuck him. All right, get out of the way.
Do you think he's going to make at least $1 million to do it?
$1 million is chump change. He ain't gonna play no flag football for $1 million. I'm sorry. $1 million in his lifestyle is pennies to us. Pennies to him.
Yeah, but if it's like just one game for $1 million, I mean, would you think he would do it?
This is the most retarded thing I've just read.
Go to Saudi if it was 10 million, not just 1 million. I don't see that being a one. I don't see Saudi paying up $1 million when they're more than likely pimped out mania for 100 mil per night.
To a throwing tipped.
We're still not sure how much that WrestleMania is being paid.
It's in that ballpark.
It's 250 million Saudi paid for it. I already fucking said it before.
Yeah, but is that confirmed?
No, that's for the whole thing. It's 125 million a night. It's a 2-night show.
So, but I'm saying, is that confirmed? How do we know that's the number?
That's what's been tossed around.
Found out, I guess. Who said this?
It's a number that's being shopped around, apparently. So, I know JD mentioned it. 250 million.
Okay, never mind. If it's coming, if it came from Fightful or off the script, I believe it.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever.
What?
This is the dumbest thing I just fucking read on Twitter. This fat fucking bitch that looks like she's got 4 fucking chins. Liberal influencer Olivia Juliana is demanding kids across America skip lunch and walk out of school to protest Jimmy Kimmel's show getting canceled. Why would children give a fuck? They can't even stay up late enough to watch it. Tyreek fighting for that first down, baby.
What? He's telling them to what? Walk out of school?
Walk out of school to protest Jimmy Kimmel's show being canceled.
That is stupid ass.
Let me show you. Look at this fucking fat bitch, dude. She's got more chins than you, Casey.
Hold on. You're fat too, so I mean.
No, this is fat. This is no. Look at this.
Look at this. Look at this. I have to look at it now.
That's fucking fat.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that face, dude. Oh, God. Her fucking chin sags past her, below her neck. Below her throat. Going on, Jeff?
I'm guarantee you, she probably hadn't walked anywhere. She probably walks like 10 feet a day.
Bring back the man show. That was all right.
She walks 5 inches and throws up halfway through. You walk 5 inches and then throw up. And plus, Ann brings up a good point. Kimmel was really happy when Roseanne was fired.
Yeah, but why is somebody demanding all children walk out of school? Kids. Why wouldn't you demand the adults that actually watch the fucking thing to boycott their jobs and protest?
That's all she is. She's a fat fucktard. They ain't gonna get no love in her fucking life, and she'll die of heart disease. Fuck her.
It makes no sense because, like you said, like I mean, I'm sure there's some kids watch Jimmy Kimmel
Hey, look,
because
they lost another 7 yards on
Yeah,
that play. Good job, guys.
yeah. You're talking about all over the country, though. No one's gonna walk out without the cops getting involved. And then there will be truancy officers all over the fucking country making good money.
Like I said, kids can't even stay up late enough to
No
watch
one
Jimmy
cares.
Kimmel. They don't fucking know what Jimmy Kimmel even is.
Jimmy Kimmel is a
That's
hard
not
enough Democrat anyway.
I used to watch Conan O'Brien before
Kill.
We're talking
after
about but we're talking about today's internet age where all kids watch is YouTube. Most freaking people don't even have fucking cable anymore.
Let's not forget, Jimmy Kimmel and Trevor Noah once made Holocaust jokes years ago. Trevor Noah is more notorious for making Holocaust jokes 10 plus years ago on Twitter. People forget that because he's Democrat and black. Who cares?
Rose. Hey Rose, did he have that woman's number?
Tua slides for a first down. Why the fuck would I have her number, Casey?
I'm just curious.
Why would you even
I mean,
want to be interested in something like that? That is disgusting.
I was interested. I was just asking for a friend.
Yeah, sure.
If I had her number, I'd just tell her, fuck you, get on Biggest Loser if they ever bring it back, or else she'll die of a fucking heart attack and heart disease. Goodbye. Then block the number.
Hey, Tua actually slid so he wouldn't get fucking knocked the fuck out again.
Andre the Giant from Princess Bride Light. He always dreams of large women.
The gay fish is not going to win again. The gay fish is going to be 0-3 tonight.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I already know that. They'll be 0-4 after. They'll be 0-4 on my birthday too. So don't worry about that.
Take Jimmy Kimmel out of Hollywood. Fuck him.
Oh, he got the throw off. No, he got that throw off. I don't think that was a catch though. They didn't hit the ground, I believe.
I think that was down as well. That was close, but
no, incomplete. Yeah, incomplete pass. Let's see. Oh, it hit him right in the chest, actually.
Yeah, but no, that hit the ground.
Yeah, it hit his chest. He didn't have full control of the ball, and it hit the ground.
Oh, it went through his arms and hit the ground.
Jimmy Kimmel is not LTS worthy. I'm sorry. He's not LTS worthy. He does not need the platform. And there's a
did he make the first down yardage?
No, 2 yards short.
I think he's at least a yard short. I don't know about 2 yards. All right, tush push. Let's go. Push for a first down.
We're almost at halftime.
Yeah, I got to go downstairs and put food in the oven during halftime, so I'll be away for about 5 minutes. And I'm gonna take a piss too.
Don't worry, Kratos got it.
Like Jeff. You want to hear more rants like this? Do it all the time.
Will hold down the show. Kratos will hold down the show for us.
Well, I would hope you would too. You're here.
I'll hold it down indefinitely.
Third and 3.
That's a first down.
He had to go out of bounds, or he wasn't gonna make it. They would have ran out the clock.
AJ Raider, it's actually the Bills, not the Cowboys.
Hold on, I thought it was at the 1, not at the 3.
Touchdown, baby! Of course, it was Jalen Waddle because I took him off. I put him on my fucking bench for the week. Motherfucker. I'm glad they just freaking scored, but fucking hell, that's not helping my freaking fantasy numbers.
Well, technically, who predicted the score earlier where it was supposed to be 50 to 7?
50
No.
to 7, EJ.
No, I thought it was tour capture.
Apparently, tour capture is no,
and up and good tie game.
powers. So, I mean, we should be, if we're going to do like the lotto,
I'm only losing right now by 1.6 points, so. James Cook isn't doing all that well so far.
Of things that can upset me. There's a lot of things that upset me the most. We mentioned the Dragon Age Veil Guard. Even though that doesn't upset me as much as it used to. Lyra Valkyria and her wrestling career in WWE and how she's pushed.
Yes. I have to agree with a lot of the people in the chat. I blame the rat dog.
That's your dog, isn't it?
Dog.
All right, now can we hold them for?
Upsets me more.
Can we hold them for 8 seconds? Can we hold them for 8 seconds and not give up another fucking kick return like they did last week with the fucking Patriots?
Anyway, I hate biased reporting more than anything. That's what I hate the most. Biased reporting. All right?
I hate these new kickoffs. I can understand.
Hold them for 2 seconds. 2 seconds, please.
I hate biased reporters. What the hell? Didn't Bad Guys 2 just come out a month and a half ago? A girl literally just saw that over the summer. A girl literally saw that movie over the summer.
All right. Well, I'm going to go take a piss and go put some food in the oven, so I will be back in about 5 minutes, so you guys can hold down the show. That'd be great.
All I heard was yada yada yada, suck my dick, yada yada yada, eat a dick, bitch, fuck off. That's all I heard him in that interview. That's all I heard that interview. Yada yada yada, eat a dick, yada yada yada, suck my balls, yada yada yada, eat my ass, bye bye.
Oh my god.
That's all I heard during that interview.
Let's check YouTube.
Fuck you, Legos. Seriously. Legos.
See if anyone else said anything about Billy.
Oh, Tom Holland. Everyone's simping on your girl, and we all know she's taken. Every guy simps over Zendaya. To the point where she had an implied threesome in one of her previous movies.
People were not saying much on YouTube about it. I mean, 8-Bit Eric is a little bit, but a lot of people are just keeping quiet about everything about Billy. So, now go back and see what the guys are saying in the chat. I was just curious.
Another rank for me.
Let's see. Go back.
Oh well. Ladies and gentlemen, our departure has said, "Eat a dick, bitches."
AJ says, "Can we get some epic rants from Kratos?"
Maybe later. Hold on.
I think we just had one earlier about McDonald's buffet.
He wants more. He wants more. Wants more? I'll give more. As long as there's more demand for my rant, I'll bring them. I will bring them on stream. I'll bring them.
Honestly, I don't think it's gonna go much further than that. I think they're gonna lose way too much money into the food that they're, especially. I mean, you're putting nuggets in all types of the burgers and fries. They're gonna have to keep that thing stocked, and then you have to keep an eye out on people like me who would try to take some of it home. Like, I would, I probably would bring like a little bag from Walmart. Like, one for now, two for later. One for now, two for later.
ATSS just got on halftime. Damn, AJ Raider. Thanks
What
for the thanks for the positive note there. Yeah,
TSS? What's up,
TSS.
TSS?
What's up, Casey? As the media pros aren't here still.
Dude, I don't know if it was just me, but your audio's horrible right now.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you sound like you're cutting in and out. I mean, like, is what? Hey guys, is it me or is his
Can you
audio?
hear me?
I hear you right there.
All right. It's probably because I'm further away from the mic as I'm about to get some of these.
Ugh. At least this game's actually a close game. The couple games I tried to sit down and watch were boring to the point where it'd be like four and out, four and out. And like, where I kind of have no desire to watch it because some games are just boring, especially if it's not my Cowboys. Then I'm like, eh. The only reason I'm really watching this game is because of you guys. I wouldn't be watching this game right now if we were not doing this reaction because I'm not a Buffalo fan or Miami's fan, but at least it's a close game and it's actually uh, keeping it close, and it's actually not too bad. I'm wondering how's the Raiders been doing. I thought it was kind of interesting. Like, what? No, I was remembering now. Didn't they had that boxing last week? That was at Raiders Stadium. Raiders are 2-0. I'm shocked. I'm pretty sure I know the Cowboys are 1-1. I'm thinking if I don't watch the Cowboys, I believe I'm the bad luck for the Cowboys. If I watch them, they're gonna lose. If if I don't, they win. So that's how I feel. Oh, they're 1-1. But I want to bring up like how we were talking about a little bit about Saudi Arabia taking WrestleMania. So like, uh, yeah, Indianapolis was supposed to get a WrestleMania, but you hadn't heard anything. They only got the Royal Rumble. They're supposed to also get a SummerSlam, I believe, but there's no. I think they have 7 years to fulfill a SummerSlam and a WrestleMania, and we know that was like a year or two ago. So we know next year it's not going to be. It's going to be in Las Vegas, and the year after that it's going to be in Saudi Arabia. So in the next couple years after that, they had to go to Indianapolis, but and then New Orleans owed one for them saying they're going to do it, and then they pulled out. Uh, I'm not a big football fan, EJ. I used to watch a lot of football back in the day, but now, kind of like, ever since they keep changing the rules, it's not the same. I can understand and try to be safe, but just not the same. Oh my god, they got dogs on the field. What about the dogs take a shit on the field? Oh, or piss on the field. Imagine one of them piss or shit on the field. What are you gonna do about that? I'm off the stream. No, I'm just TS is like Casey. What the fuck? I'm just saying. I just saw dogs on the football field. Were doing halftime, and they're letting dogs run all over the football field. So I was like, what the hell? It's like, are they gonna? What about if they piss or shit on the field? Like, I know they can pick up poop, but what they're gonna do with piss? They'll be like, to go on the field and clean it.
All I heard was dogs, bitches, and hoes. That's all I heard.
No, I was just saying there were dogs on the football field during halftime. I'm like, no,
Mhm.
I was like, come on, what about if they piss or shit on the field? Like, yeah, you can pick up the shit, but like, are you gonna go out there and like clean off the spot where the dogs piss?
I don't think the field owners give a fuck.
I'm shocked they let animals on the field like that. They and then they showed where one of the owners just yanked the dog up for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
They can yank them up by the neck for all I care.
Oh my god.
And you know I've said worse. What are you going? Oh my God! Well, I've said a lot.
Oh, Cowboys and the.
I've said everything except the N word on either channel.
You said the N word on this channel before?
No, I've said everything but the N word on either channel. Words all bro.
Oh gosh. I'm ready for a nap. I need sleep. Oh, EJ doesn't think I would be a good referee. I'm like, I think I would be the best referee on the field. I mean, you can trust I'll make the right calls unless someone pays me or bribes me. Then I would just rig the game.
Huh.
They're like, pass interference. Like, no, I believe it's not. And then it's like, I would start making up calls. It depends on who pays me the most.
Oh boy.
And the kickoff. I don't like the kickoff setup. I miss the old school kickoff.
I have to go back downstairs in about 10 minutes. So, oh, look at
What are
that.
you
Down to the
cooking?
40 already.
What are you cooking?
Some pork chops, mashed potatoes, and making something for my friend to eat. Casey, good night. Don't let the cowgirls fight. Did
I'm gonna.
Tour Capture leave or something?
I don't know. No, he's right there.
Well, he said, Casey, good night. Don't let the cowgirls fight. So I thought he was leaving or something.
I think he's referring to Casey.
Sleepyhead, snooze away, watch Jimmy Kimmel.
Well, I'm not going to be able to watch Jimmy Kimmel now. He's either suspended or fired. Probably being suspended and then fired.
All right, now if this defense can actually do something, we might actually be able to win this game somehow.
Oh, the
Huh.
gay fish ain't going to win this game. They're going to fuck it up.
Oh, of course, I know they are.
I love how you don't not recognizing where I'm saying the gay fish.
Because it's an old fucking joke, like calling the Cowboys the Cowgirls. It's played out and
And
overrated. It's not funny anymore.
the tuna.
Casey's always ready for a fucking nap when he's on a show. Just like he ended his own show before the boxing fight was the boxing fights are over on Saturday because he didn't want to stay up until it was over at after like 1 o'clock, almost 2 in the morning.
Was it that about the time it was done?
It was around there, yeah. I was getting ready to end my stream, and a little bit before that, and Kratos told me who won the fight. So
Well, I
Mhm.
guess I made the right decision not to stay up because once I got done with the call, I was just wanting to try to see to finish off that match, and then I
going on
couldn't even
TSS.
I couldn't even finish the match that I left off of.
You
And I'm
scammed the
telling you,
audience.
I don't even know how we're gonna do both All Out and WrestlePalooza. I don't. No, I know we'll definitely do All Out.
Wow, we did 2 in 1 day before. It was a long day, but we did it.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see. But I was watching JD from New York's channel, and I guess All Monsters. I think a fan suggest AEW to uh, produce a show like WrestleMania is going to be at 1 o'clock there, so AEW could do like a show to in America after WrestleMania.
Well, Tony Khan said during the All Out media call actually today that he's open to doing a big AEW event during WrestleMania season here in the States while they're out in Saudi. So that's a possibility.
I think it'd be good because, I mean, honestly, AEW needs to capitalize because, yeah, WWE people are starting to get wise about these ticket prices, and also the WWE product has not been that good. Like 2 years ago, the show was good. Now it's kind of like they're kind of like coasting.
Well, that's because Triple H is set in his ways. There goes Josh Allen. He's running, and he's down to
About the 20.
the 20. Yeah, well, Triple H now is set in his ways, and so is TKO, and all they want to do is figure out how they can make as much money as possible.
I don't even know how, even though, yeah, Triple H was supposed to be in charge of creative, but honestly, something's different. I'm wondering if he actually still running the show behind the scenes, because like the shows used to be real good right after Vince McMahon was shown the door, and now like the last couple years, it seems like it's gone downhill. And you know how The Rock kind of interject himself a couple times, and that to the one.
Got to be 21-14.
Yep, here it comes. So, and honestly, they're bringing up how Triple H might be in the hot seat once the TKO start losing money. Like, I mean, not losing money, but they're not making money over hand over
Yeah,
fist
they'll
anymore.
they'll blame Triple H when it's their own fault because they're fucking price gouging everybody out.
Exactly.
Push him back! Push him back! Push him back! There you
All the
go.
way back.
Well, there goes that. Never mind.
So push them back, way back, right?
Well, that'll be on the defense. Half the distance to the goal. They'll move the ball a whole 6 inches. Yep. Basically, all you're doing is basically just gave them a free play.
Yep.
Literally, you're moving the ball 6 inches closer to the end zone. Big fucking deal.
Well, not only that, you get a first down too. So
that's what I said. Yeah, they gave him basically just a free play.
Two-yard line. And that's a touchdown.
Yep.
And that'll be money out of it. He'll get fined for that.
At least it wasn't James Cook.
Don't the players, if they throw the football in the stands, isn't that a fine?
Do they get fined if they throw the ball in the stands? I don't see why not. I don't see why. Not like they don't have plenty to play with.
I believe that's a fine. I could be wrong. Even though it's not going to matter, that they're rich as fuck.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
A resolution was just filed to designate October 14th, 2025 as National Day of Remembrance for Charlie Kirk.
No,
Because
Okay.
because it's
What's
Charlie
good was born on the same day. What's your point?
because it's Charlie Kirk's birthday. They're making this guy out.
It's also George Floyd's birthday. What's the point?
They're making it out
George
that
Floyd was born on the same day 20 years before Charlie Kirk. What's the point?
they're making this guy out to be like the biggest fucking thing since fucking sliced bread. Now that he's dead.
People honestly People honestly are stupid as hell. Honestly, people are stupid as hell. They want to make the birthday a
It's
holiday about one person when the other person who pretty much shoehorned an entire looting period for months is born on the
well,
same day.
And this
we
comes
got
from FloridaVoiceNews.com from Eric Doherty.
Florida.
our second rant
Always
from
breaking
Kratos.
news every other 6 hours.
All right,
There you go, Agent.
Kratos, you rant. I'm gonna go get what I need to get from the oven real quick.
Florida sucks monkey dick when it comes to news. You got a new strange report every 2 hours to 35 minutes from that fucking state. And yes, I said what I said. Every 2 hours to 35 minutes. There's always something else stupid for that state every fucking time.
Mmm, that dip. Man of the people. Oh, that was last year. I didn't think it was that cold out there, but that was during the playoffs. They got some dude who's shirtless. I'm shocked how they allow people to do that, though. You figure, I guarantee you, if people shirtless in wrestling in the stands, I'm sure they'd probably kick them out. Because I don't remember dudes shirtless in wrestling. And I'm talking about in the stands. Once, I think when Rose comes, I got a suggestion we gotta do. I think we should definitely do a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk.
Fuck that.
And we must do it when the Rose comes back.
No.
Yep. And if you interrupt during the moment of silence for Charlie Kirk, that means you wanted him dead. That means you're on the side of the shooter if you interrupt the moment of silence. Who quit hiding Bam's comment? Who's hiding what comment? I didn't see anything.
I tried to show that comment. What are you talking about?
I didn't see no comment that was. Yeah, that's a good point, TSS. I mean, actually, I'll probably do it for Saturday as Raw. I mean, TSS, that does suck. That that's a shocker. I agreed to her capture. Seriously, we should do that. I think we should do it like in a gamer way, like like a coin or something. We need to like do a gamer version of like a 10 bell salute. I think that's an idea.
It's a horrible one. So,
I mean, there's no. I want to do something nice as a tribute to Billy.
oh, never mind. I thought we were talking about Charlie Kirk still.
No, that's once the Roses come back. That's when we're gonna start doing Charlie Kirk's moment of silence. But
Sure. Who the hell is singing?
I don't see anything. No one.
What is this shit music?
I don't see no one hiding anything. But
No one's hiding shit. I clicked show on that last comment you put. Damn. Click show on that last comment.
I'm definitely not doing it. Like, yeah, I'm watching the chat, but I'm not gonna.
Comments are being delayed.
You gotta also remember, Google will also don't hide a comment if it's bad enough, and that's
Mhm.
not.
Yeah,
We would have no idea because
true.
Google will just straight up just censor it
Yeah, definitely. That's true.
because they won't say, "Oh, this is comment coming up." They'll come like if it's not too bad, they'll give us a chance to review it. But if it is like Google decides what if it's really bad, then they won't even bother to put it up there. They'll just straight up censor it. Graham says I didn't delete my comment. What the fuck are you talking about? AJ said someone's hiding your comments. Like that's what we were talking about. Uh-huh. Well, looks like the Dolphins are gonna kick away. And he bumbled the ball but he still got it at the 20.
I just came back and the game shut off on me. It said something went wrong and shut off on me.
So Rose, I'm glad you're back. I thought of this. I think it'd be a perfect good thing for us to do is that we need to do a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk.
No,
We need to do a moment of silence for the Dolphins defense. Because clearly their
Like I
offense
said,
didn't do anything on their last drive, and now the Bills are going to score again.
well, not. I mean, you don't know that they're only at the 20 right now. It's not like they're on the 20 on the other side of the field.
Give it a few plays. They'll be on the other side of the field.
So the moment of silence will start now. And if you
no.
guys
Meep.
thank you.
Oh, shut up. I actually can't delete. What are you trying to delete?
No, there was some misunderstanding was happening in the chat.
That was your
We
gas
thought some
station food, Casey?
uh,
Casey hasn't
Actually, I
seen how
didn't.
bad the Dolphins defense looks. He's watching the game, TSS. I think he can see it pretty well.
By the way, I did not have. No, I didn't have gas station food today. I had for dinner. I had Chinese food.
You don't ever cook at home, do you, Casey?
Uh, Define cook.
That's a no.
No, I mean I do make something. Like I mean, I throw a pizza in the oven. I throw macaroni in the pot and let it boil. I'm like, so let me like, how much further do I need to cook? I even make sandwiches. Is that considered as cooking?
No.
No.
Do we need to teach you how to cook so you can eat healthy at home instead of buying fast food every day at restaurants? That's got to be very costly. How can you afford to eat out every day?
I don't, and by the skin of my teeth. I don't. Sometimes I eat, get stuff, and like a lot of times it'll be
How was your
frozen
rat
stuff.
dog stew from the Chinese place?
I don't
I
need
don't.
to.
I don't think he lives off DoorDash. I'm pretty sure he does go out and get his food once in a while.
I don't come to this channel to get harassed. All right, I'm gonna, I'm gonna have to leave. I can't take this bullshit much more.
Not like you won't get harassed on your own channel on Saturday.
That's true.
Casey, the people they just like to bag on you, Casey. If I had a
I
dollar
know.
for every joke that they throw at you, I'd be rich.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Casey acts that he has video games, buys the game and sells it 75% off and buys McDonald's.
Next, we're talking about video games. I did buy some more from AliExpress.
Really?
I got, yeah, I got a couple. Like, there's one going to be on the N64 called, uh, I guess it's WCW versus WWF.
So it's a
And
bootleg.
then, oh, well, it's a hack.
Yeah, a hack.
And
Of course.
then there's another one that, sure, oh, it's an Alf game on the NES. And then there's one I cannot wait to play. It's called The Legend of Super Mario Bros.
Discussing film tweeted 6 hours ago. Donald Trump has now implied that he may take away licenses for TV networks who are negative towards him.
Alright, that's too much. I, I mean, I know it's it's definitely a hot subject right now because, I mean, there's people like hates him so much that obviously they celebrate him being dead, even though I watch his debates and in his debates I don't disagree what he says at all. I mean, like he's anti abortion and like
Falling down, he was on the ground before that ball was even near him.
Yeah. So like, and he doesn't believe in. He wants like for businesses not to have what's it called DEI, where it has to have a certain quota of race. Like instead of just you can like back in the day where you can just hire who's the best person for the job. It doesn't have to be all about uh, what color you are, or what race you are, or what gender you are. So I mean, I'm on the side of him, but uh, he does have some nutbags who uh, were against him big time. If you ever watch his debates, you get some crazy nuts that come up and debate him.
I think the sheer stupidity of everything Kratos has heard tonight has finally killed him.
Are you going to get the MK edition? The Mortal Kombat game? Yeah, sure, why not? I think that'd be
Holy
cool.
shit,
Get the
Tua. Let it go. Punt it again, Tua. Punt it again.
Yep. I think that Mortal Kombat collection is good buy right there. I mean, not only you get
It's
so
$45.
many
It's $45 right now if you buy it before it comes out. After it comes out, the price goes up. I'm not even shitting you.
Oh, I believe it. I don't think I would get the Switch 2 version though. I would probably you want to get the PS5 version. And the gay fish is fucking this one up again. But we can play online. Yeah. See, the problem is I'm not good at Mortal Kombat games. I would get annihilated by everyone. And then I would report them because I think they are cheating.
Oh, Casey.
Watch four. See, that's the thing we need to be able to watch four TV shows at once.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
That's something from Back to the Future that we didn't get correct, or from Back to the Future 2, where we're not able to watch four things at once on the same TV. Like, I want to watch four different shows at the same time. So, how are you going to celebrate your Charlie Kirk Day?
Casey, you're running it. You're running the meme into the ground already.
What are you talking about? Are, are you going to go out there with a candle?
Nope.
No,
All out. See, I can see why Tony Khan doesn't want to announce anything for their pay-per-views. Every time WWE likes to combat it with a different show, and they're like, "Oh, we don't consider them competition." Then why are you obviously anytime you do like a big, they do a big show, you got to combat it with something else. If it's not competition, it's bullshit. Because they did that tactic with everything, like with Jim Crockett production. I don't think they really did that much with WCW. I know they did it with NWA, and obviously uh they did it with TNA a little bit, but this is they're heavily doing it against AEW. I'm just curious, Rose and Kratos, if we had Charlie Kirk and George Floyd in a boxing match, who would win?
I think Casey's just trying to be about as annoying as possible now.
I'm sorry. It is stupid how much, like, I can understand focusing about the assassinate the person who's the shooter, but like I am starting to get sick of hearing about all the Charlie Kirk stuff, though.
I feel like I gotta sneeze.
There goes Buffalo.
Ugh.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take my nap, and I'll be right back.
Of course.
Hit him! He's fucking, no one was there to stop you. What the fuck?
It's amazing how that computer knew exactly where he was going to go. Oh, shit.
He dropped the fucking ball. What a dork. Yeah, this quarter is almost over already.
Holy shit, it is. This is the damn.
Yeah.
This game's
Hit him!
going
Hit him!
over. Butterfingers.
Well, at least they have to punt it now. The Dolphins got their second stop of the night, you guys. Holy shit.
Don't worry, Dolphins can still screw this up.
You're going to be a ball of sunshine on my birthday if we do the Jets game, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about.
Who's the Jets playing?
The Dolphins on my birthday. That's the next time the Dolphins play. It's Monday Night Football. The 29th.
Huh.
Who are you rooting for?
Who am I rooting for? What kind of a dumb question is that?
Are you also a Jets fan?
No, why would I be a Jets fan?
Okay, quit trolling now.
I thought you're a Jets fan as well.
Why would I root for two teams in the same division?
I don't know.
I think he's bullshitting. But
No, I really thought he was also a Jets fan. Weren't you? What was your other team?
I don't have any other football team, Casey. I root
I
for
thought you
one
had
baseball. I root for one baseball team and one football team.
I swear, I thought you had two teams.
No.
So I will be wearing a Jets jersey during that game.
Of course you will. I mean, I can't stop you.
Oh shit!
Bleacher Report ranks the 25 greatest women's wrestlers in WWE history. You want to take a guess at who the top 5 are?
don't give a shit.
Don't worry, Lyra's not on the list.
She's
Not why I care. Not why I
Lyra.
said that.
What was that, Kratos?
Not why I said that.
Lyra is number one in my heart.
Go to hell.
She's not fat, so that's a lie.
That fart stinks.
Great, Casey. Thanks for the news. For me, college football, I'm a Georgia Bulldogs, NFL Raiders, NHL Red Wings, and MLB Tigers fan. What do the Yankees and Dolphins have in common? They suck right now. That's what they have in common.
He's also a Lions fan, though, too.
Let's see. Speaking of the Yankees, let's see. Did they lose tonight?
Oh,
Yankees.
no, it said
Yankees
ooh
defeated
because
the Orioles by
Hey, they
47 to
won
0
3 in
tonight.
a row. How about that?
I was gonna say. I thought you said. I thought you. When I said ooh, I thought you meant I said who. But I was gonna say the Dolphins got first down, but it looks like it's going back.
Yeah. Take that away, of course.
They could have been in good position. Pushing.
Second and 17. Great.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, he was being hurried.
Goodness. He would have been gone if he didn't have his leg. Whoops. We can't change my
That
audio bit rate, YouTube. Shut the fuck up.
and getting kissed by the rat dog.
Being what by your dog?
I'm getting kissed by the rat dog. Rat dog is kissing my face.
I'm putting a poll in the chat, and we'll leave it up to the end of the show. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
I want the Jared Fogle Subway special.
Ew, Casey, stop making out and doing naughty things to your rat dog on stream.
Hey, he came to me, kissing me up. Not my fault. Poor Dookie. Hey. Weasel boy. He's a sweetie boy. No wonder, Weasel. I need a nap.
No, you don't. Casey, you can just go to bed when the game is over.
Oh, I have to take my pre-nap. I mean, my pre-sleep nap. Where I get to sleep a little earlier and then switch from the couch to the bedroom. And then that's officially bedtime.
Oh, Casey.
That's not normal?
No.
Oh, shit. That was cool. That was...
Well, he didn't get the first down.
No.
Are they close enough for a field goal now? No, that's the question. Oh,
No.
they have to go for it. I mean, they don't have to, but they're going for it.
I would say they have to.
All right, come on, guys. This is pretty much the game right here. It might as well be.
I wouldn't say that just yet. I mean,
He
ain't
got it.
over.
Let's go. Jalen Waddle, my guy.
Almost to the 20.
The guy you could have started this fantasy game.
Well,
We won.
he's actually not doing better than Tyreek Hill in the fantasy points right now. Waddle has 8 and Hill has 8.4, so pretty much wouldn't have mattered at this moment who I started. James Cook has 16.8 for my brother right now, though. Oh, there he goes! Down the field, down to the 8-yard line.
I was going to say, what happened from their first drive? Because their first drive, they went down the field, but now they're doing pretty good right now.
And off again. He's not going to get so lucky this time.
Nope. Maybe a yard.
Oh, Jalen Waddle's got 10-5 now. If I would have started him, I'd have 2 points more than I have right now. Run skill.
Why you always have to use that picture of me?
Because that's the only one I have.
You get pictures of...
The only one, it's the one Drew gave me. When Kratos said,
Oh, touchdown.
Tyreek Hill, my dude, let's go.
Nice.
When
Well,
I said to Kratos if he wanted to be added to the thumbnail to send me a picture, you could have sent me a new picture too, and I would have changed it, but you haven't. So I'm not going to take a screenshot of one of your YouTube videos that you're in just so I can have a picture of you because it'll be a shitty low quality image.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that just gave me 7.5 points. And we have a tie game in the fourth quarter. They're doing a hell of a lot better than I would have ever thought they were doing tonight.
Yep.
so pretty much don't take Tour Capture's prediction for shit.
Well, it's obviously impossible to happen now. Now I'm only losing by 0.9 points. Now, had I started Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill, I'd have over 26 points right now. But it is what it is. I'm still predicted to beat my brother by almost 20 points.
You beat your brother?
When the week is over, I'm projected to win by at least 20 points still.
You hold on. You go back. You beat your brother?
Casey.
You said you beat your brother. You know, I don't condone violence like that.
And I don't condone your stupidity tonight.
What are you talking about? You're the one who's just
Is
talking
this
about.
is this what you do when you're tired, Casey? You just like shit out the you just shit out the only thing you could think of?
What are you talking about? I'm just pointing something out. You're talking about you're gonna inflict pain and violence on your brother. You literally say you're gonna beat your brother.
Yes, in
In
football.
fantasy football.
Yes, Casey.
Oh, well, you should explain that a little bit better next time. Because I mean, I thought you were talking about violence. Because I don't want to have a moment of silence for you.
Oh, that was the thing on my TV dinged. Fuck off. Fuck off.
AJ says, "Who's brighter, me or Mikkel?"
With taking tonight into consideration, I'm starting to wonder myself. I guess I'll still say you because we can at least understand what you're saying as much as we don't want to sometimes.
Just slightly above Mikkel.
Sure.
Yeah, at least this is actually a good game. Like the last couple ones, I tried to sit down, and they just seem like not fun to watch. At least this one.
The Dolphins aren't actually being that much of an embarrassment tonight. Now, if they can actually get a few more stops, they could actually beat the Bills for the first time in I don't know how many years.
Oh
And
no!
he's got a first down. Of course. Don't worry, Casey. Go to bed in about a half an hour. Mr. Sleepyhead.
I'm like I get tired. I'm like I'm getting up there in the age. I get old. Like I get tired,
You're always tired.
and then I have to wake up and pee at night. So I'm just getting old. When you have to get up like 3 times a night to go pee. And just imagine this is what we're gonna have to deal with. We're doing Saturday. Was it Saturday? Is it Saturday night?
Well, both shows are on Saturday. Yes.
So imagine that what this is gonna be like for Saturday.
Well, at least if I know Kratos said he's got to work Saturday, so I don't know if he'll. I don't know if or when he would be available Saturday afternoon during AEW. So, if at all.
So, oh, that could have been trouble because did that football bounce off the ground or that bounce off someone?
That was almost picked, I think.
Oh, it bounced off the ground. He bounced it right off the ground. I thought it bounced off someone and up. He stopped. They stopped him. Oh, now it depends what that flag's about. Oh shit! Roughing the kicker. Let's see. Check that out. Oh, I got
Because he fell into because he dove into him.
That's bullshit. See, that's another reason why I'm
Because he was
like,
going for the block and he fucking fell into him.
yeah,
Unfucking
that is
believable.
sick and stupid shit like that. Like the second the football's gone, oh, you can't touch them.
I can
Even
understand
though,
if you fucking flat out run into the fucking guy, but if you're diving to try to block the kick and you hit the kicker, that should be a different thing altogether.
I agree. I think that's bullshit. I can understand the ball was kicked off and he got leveled. Then that's one thing. But when he's trying to go for a block and just happened to uh, go into the kicker, that's bullshit.
Gilly the Kid just posted on Twitter. He said, "Fuck cancer."
Yeah, fuck cancer. I agree. I'm still shocked about that. I didn't think he
They're
was.
down.
I didn't think he was gonna die. Well, at least there's time. They need to stop them though right now. But the problem is they're pretty much in field goal range.
Well, yeah, they are. Now, that
Uh,
was
But
Now they're
not
really in
good.
field goal range at getting at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, that's not good.
The FBI is in. The U.S. agents are investigating Charlie Kirk's murderer Steam account. So there you go. There's the FBI again, the U.S. government and whatnot, trying to make a connection to violent video games and fucking shootings.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know why they're doing that. It's because one of the bullets had an etching of it was like down, diagonally down, and like almost like Street Fighter kind of movements. But yeah, that's probably why. And here's the kicker thing: the the gay lover or the transsexual that he was dating saw him etching bullets, and he
Touchdown!
wrote. But yeah, the transsexual lover actually saw them etching bullets, and he was shocked to see him etching bullets, and then it was just I'm shocked that the transsexual lover didn't get in trouble because he contacted him right after the assassination, and he knew he did it. He should have reported it to the cops afterwards, not like a, wait for a couple days to have someone uh, bring him down to the station.
Wow, Netflix is moving their production studios to New Jersey.
Okay.
Oh shit. $1 billion construction. They're building it on the former military base of Fort Monmouth. Oh shit.
And so going back to that McDonald's buffet, I don't think that's gonna go past this test restaurant. I'm shocked that actually doing this.
They're trying it. It's not like I said earlier. It's not going to last long.
No. I mean, let's say if it's like all you can eat chicken nuggets, okay, or fries, then I could see that probably. At least all you can eat fries, but a buffet of burgers, nuggets, fries, like I just see them losing a ton of money with that. And then does the buffet mean you can get drinks with it
I'll be
too?
right back.
Alrighty.
I assume it'll probably come with uh all you can drink too.
I'd imagine. Well, yeah, because McDonald's is already like that. If you eat inside, you could already have all you can drink.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that'd probably be part of the bundle.
I would
I
think
still,
so. I would hope so.
yeah, well, even though if it's not part of the $13, it's still like that's a hell of a deal. Like you fill up on fast food. For me, I just pig out on the fries and nuggets. That's what I would do. But yeah, I just don't see that happening past that test restaurant. But I thought, like, I was shocked to see that it was real.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
the Dolphins got to tie the game again.
Well, that was a good return.
Yeah, it was.
Mm.
I'm surprised Tyreek Hill didn't get a flag for that.
What?
After he caught that
So,
touchdown, he freaking did a cartwheel and a fucking he did a cartwheel and a fucking backflip in the end zone.
isn't celebration okay now?
I would just think they would consider that kind of taunting because he's literally doing flips in the end zone, you know?
I don't know.
Throws it deep,
And,
Eddie! Did not
oh,
have it.
even if he caught it, it was out of bounds, though. First down.
Waddle again. You know what I said in my head? I said, watch Waddle somehow have a good game against the Bills if I take him out. He hasn't reached his projection yet, so technically I can't say he's having a good game. Actually, he did reach his projection with that catch. Tyreek Hill has also slightly surpassed his. So yeah, I could have played both of them and I would have been all right. My
Well, he only
mistake.
got 26 yards, but he also got that touchdown. So that's all. I assume that's like 9 points for him.
He's got 12.6 right now, and his projection was 12.7.
Uh,
3rd and 4.
That looked like it was the ref was short by a yard. What the heck? What was that? Did
Oh, timeout. James Cook got 20.1 points from my brother.
that Dolphins was a dead animal?
I know how it's going to end. I knew how it was going to end before the game started.
Shit. They better hurry up.
First down, and then some. Waddle again. Motherfucker, making me really regret not playing him.
Oh, that's how it always works, when you play fantasy football. And when you bench someone.
I benched him because I knew I knew both, I knew going into this game that both guys weren't going to have a good game, and they're having the kind of game they were expected to have, which is kicking me in the ass, unfortunately. I would be winning right now if I played them both. Four and a half minutes to go. This game will be over by the time Kratos comes back.
Shit. Like, yeah, almost 10 o'clock. I mean, that feels fast.
Washington with a first down. Okay. That was a good fake, actually.
Yeah. I guess they gave it to him. First and 10. I thought it was close. I wasn't sure.
Oh, come
Oh,
on. Now, there's your ball game. Yep, there's your game. This game's over now. Tua fucking takeaway is good for another pick. Ah.
well, I'm sorry, Rose.
Oh well, like I said, I knew how the game was going to end before it even started. So I was actually expecting it to be more of a beating than it actually was. Then again, it's not over yet. They could still score fucking 40 points if they really wanted to.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I was secretly rooting for the Dolphins. Even though I was giving you hell, inside. I was rooting for the Dolphins. I mean, it's not over, but all they need to do is get like one set of first downs, and it's done.
Yep, pretty much.
And honestly, the Buffalo has no problem moving the chain. So, It's pretty much over. It's to be like you said. By the time creators get back, it'll be over. But we got a plan what we're gonna want to do for All Out. So you want to show up about half an hour early, and we can do our predictions.
I can't. I'm not even 100% sure you're going to be awake. That's the thing.
Oh, what time it starts? At 3, right?
3 p.m. my time. Yeah.
I'll be awake. I don't sleep till 2. I mean, a lot of times, yeah, it's 1 o'clock, but nothing past that. So I'd say we get back, we can get together at, well, it starts at 2 my time. We can get together at 1:30 and we can do our predictions. Because I'm gonna be more wanting to watch All Out than WrestlePalooza. I mean, yeah, you got Cena versus Lesnar, but All Out is probably gonna have the better show.
All Out will have the better show. They have a tables and tacks match. They have a fatal 4-way ladder match for the tag titles. They have a casket match, amongst other matches. Yeah, I
I
was
still
definitely
thought
holding.
that SummerSlam when you had the 2 nights where you had no uh where the second night was every match was almost extreme rule match.
Yeah, right. I think all but two.
Rules. Yeah. Like we're back to where you remember when NXT would usually go against the WWE product and NXT would beat